I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you guys to the fifth round of ARC Rwanda Mountain Gorilla Rally 2024. We are here to see that we try to wind up our 2024 championship. This event here, as always, is one of the most entertaining and interesting events of the ARC round, where we have several crews from different countries. My name is Jackson J. Serwanga. I'm the Deputy COC. The event is organized by RAC. We have managed to have 23 crews, and up front here you see here, these are our ARC competitors. These are the people fighting for the African Rally Championship in different categories, ARC 1, ARC 2, and ARC 3. In ARC, let me first take you through the event. We are going to run an event in the areas of Nyamata, towards the border of Burundi and Rwanda. We have We have 13 sections we are going to do, where we are going to have 9 sections on day 1 and 4 sections on day 2. The event has started officially today, where we have had our scrutineering here at Akagera, and also the drivers were able to do recce, to go through the routes very comfortably, and I'm very comfortable that they have all finished their recce and they'll give us a good show in the next coming days. We are going to start tomorrow, Friday, with a qualifier and a shakedown. Qualifier for the ARC drivers, and then a shakedown for the other drivers. This will be at KCC Kigali Convention Center tomorrow at around midday. So by 11 shall be set to entertain you guys. That shakedown will be around 2.3 kilometers in total. Crews will go and rest and prepare for the big day, which will be on Saturday. Saturday, crews will move to Gasenyi. In Gasenyi, they will do 24.5 kilometers as the first stage. That will be at 9:50 in the morning. Immediately, they will do another stage of 8.3 kilometers, which is called Gako 1. That will be approximately at 10:28. Then they will do Nemba 1, which is 14.5 kilometers. That will be at 10:46. They will go into service in Nemba. They would have done a total of 47.3 competitive sections. 47.3 kilometers of competitive distance. After service, they will do the second loop. So I advise all the fans where you are, if you go to the first stage, don't even bother moving around, because they are going to do these stages 3 times. So they're going to do 3 runs in every stage tomorrow, on Saturday. So they will do a second run of Gasenyi at 12 in the afternoon. They will do a second run of Gako at around 12:43 in the afternoon. And they will do another stage of Nemba at around 13 hours. They will do a second service. Then they will go back, still the same stages. So I call upon all the fans to just sit and enjoy the sport. They will do the third round at around 14:17 in the afternoon of Gasenyi 3. They will do Gako 3 at 14:55. And they will do the last stage of the day at 15:10 in the afternoon. On Sunday, our last day, they will do the reverse of the same sections. Like what I mean is, if they are starting from point A to point B, They're going to be coming from the other side to the other side. So all the fans, you still go to the same areas where you are watching from the previous day. Or if you want to change, this is the chance you have to change early in the morning. So the first car will be in the stages at 9:35 in the morning. They will be doing Kamambuye 1, Luhuha 1. Then they will do Kamambuye 1 at 10:13. They will do service, and then they go to the same stages still. They will do Luhuha 2 at 11:42, and then they will do a power stage. Power stage will be done at 12:20. Power stage is something we have started doing, or maybe we are doing it since the beginning of this year. It's like a climax. So after they have done all the other 12 sections, they will come now for the last splint to see now who wins the power stage and gets bonus points. I think you know the advantage of those bonus points. So it will be now the last section at around 12:55. It will be our power stage. Prize giving for the winners, for the finishers, and people who have excelled, it will be in number on the same day. I call upon all the fans to mind about safety. Safety is very important, very, very, very important. Listen to the marshals, listen to the police officers, follow all instructions given to you. We want to have a safe and enjoyable event. We have a lot of crews, we have a lot of drivers ready to entertain everyone here. So in front of you, I have a selected panel of 5 crews. 4 crews. These are competing in ARC category. The first crew is crew 102, the crew of Yasin Nasa and Ali Katumba from Uganda. We have another crew of Nakhil and Patel Dipu from Kenya. How is it pronounced? Deep. 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 We have to put I. Deep. From Kenya, driving Ford Fiesta R3. Another crew still from Kenya is crew 101 of Kalan Patel and Khan. They're also driving a Ford. Oh, no. Skoda Fabia R5. Where's the Ford? In Tanzania, okay. We have another crew of crew number 105. It's crew from Uganda, crew of Michael Mukula Jr. and Chinj Edward. The other crew on ARC is a crew from Tanzania, the crew of Prince Nyerere and Fenad. They're driving Evo 10. If you have any question for these guys here, this is the time. Ask them anything you feel like, how they are prepared, and what they expect to achieve at the end of the day. It goes to Patel. Patel, we have seen you driving last year and this year 2 different cars. They're all R5s. What's the difference? How do you feel? Which is your favorite? The Ford Fiesta R5, the Skoda Fabia R5. And tell us what you have in stock for 2025.
Well, thanks for your question. The difference, I don't have a choice, so we are in a Skoda now. But I'm more comfortable in the car. It doesn't like to be too sideways. Doesn't, the Ford was nice. It has a nice sound. and it was just more of a fun car to drive. But the Skoda is I think, quicker, just quiet, polite, but at the same time aggressive. So for 2025, we're still going to probably maintain the same car unless someone wants to hopefully buy a championship-winning car, and then we'll see what to do, what comes next. But for now, no plans to change.
My second question goes to Michael Mukula. This is your. How do you feel?
Yeah, thank you so much. This is my first outing in outside the country. It feels good. I like the challenge. The conditions, actually the stages are way more faster than I anticipated. But nonetheless, we'll take the challenge on the chin and we'll handle every moment. But it feels good so far to also be back in competition. Thank you.
You're welcome. And still, Michael, you're competing in ARC2, right? What really moved you to come to Rwanda for ARC2 and you didn't go to other rounds?
Well, the consideration was for Pearl of Africa. Our focus, of course, was to develop the car. But as it stands, luck would have it that as the rounds kept going round, the table standings were not changing. So at first it was bragging rights, but then as time kept going, I kept seeing that we're still competitive. And it was almost obvious that we had to do the Rwanda round. I was actually supposed to go to Burundi, because actually that's where my wife comes from. There are a few disappointed people there, but nonetheless, I'll make it up for the next family function. But yeah, we decided to come to Rwanda. It's almost second home. But we decided to come to Rwanda because we stand a better chance of winning the ARC2 championship. And I mean, other than Charlie Vega and a legend like Yassine, I mean, if you can also be put up on that pedigree in the Ugandan circles, I mean, it's something worth at least trying.
So you have done your 2 passes of Recce. What do we expect from you?
Of course, the temptation always comes in as a driver. The logic would tell you to take it easy. But I think for every driver here, I can speak openly that at some point you get carried away. And even the co-driver doesn't stop you, so it's not only me who's the fool in there. So, but yeah, we'll do our best. The idea is to keep the car on the road. We'll keep it clean. One thing about Rwanda, it can punish you. You veer off or you veer off the line just slightly, it will punish you dearly. So we just want to keep our heads on our shoulders and drive a clever race.
Thank you. This goes to Eddie. We are told that Michael doesn't, when he's driving, he prefers to do what he feels like doing than what you tell him to do. How true is that?
According to me, I don't know anything about that. I don't know where I got it from. But wherever I got it from, it was wrong information. I think you've been around the rallies we've done. I think we've performed in most rallies than we've lost. So I don't think you could do that without listening.
Okay, we have seen the routes. Where are your lines?
Of course, the routes are interesting, far more different than the ones we do in Uganda. Like Mike said, there is also always a temptation, but I think our focus now is ARC2 title. We are lucky to have been joined by our team captain, Yassine Nasser. So we are hoping also, we are hoping that we can learn so much from him in this event that we can carry over as we plan for next year to also go to his category. Maybe a chance might come. And we go to his ARS, try to also compete in the ARC1 category.
Thank you. This brings to a question to Yassine. Heard from some fans here that you'd opted to drive the DVB than the Ford because you also saw the same opportunity he saw in ARC2. How true is that?
Yeah, it's we have two scenarios here. We just came from Dar es Salaam, where we participated in the Tanzania National Championship. It is the first event since we had a bad incident in March at WRC. So we were not well prepared with it. So we wanted to go practice first and prepare for the next event. But yes, we saw that we have a slight chance of going for ARC2. So we decided to come and have fun as well. But yeah, let's see how it goes.
Okay, thank you. My question goes to Nikhil. Nikhil. And Deep. Deepu. We saw you rolling a few events, I think a few months ago, and you have come back new in a R3 car. Tell us, or tell me, or even everyone here, how prepared are you, and how have you practiced this car, the new car? Because I've been seeing you in the Evo 10 for years and years and years. Yep.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Yeah, we used the Evo 10 for about, I think, 6 or 7 years. Unfortunately, in the WRC round in Kenya, we had a very bad roll. And we were lucky enough to get the Rally 3 car with the help of KCB and a lot of well wishes. We've taken the car out a few times. We did a small event in Kenya just to feel the car, but I think we'll actually put it through its paces in Rwanda. The stages were really nice, so I'm hoping to kind of push it to some limit where I can actually feel how the car can perform.
Okay. This goes to him. Deepu. It's your first outing in Rwanda. Yeah, I've been here since 2016. I've not seen you around here in Rwanda in any of the events. How are the routes? How have we prepared, and what do you expect? What are you looking at the end of the day?
You know, for us as a team, we're looking to finish the rally like every other person here, but the routes are fantastic. Compared to Kenya, it's a lot smoother. Yes, you have the ditches on the side and the culverts on the side, so the car has to stick on the track. But overall, I believe it's a very fast rally, and we have to be on the notes. It's as simple as that. So yeah.
Some drivers say when you do a section in one direction and you change, it tends to be more difficult than it was or than you anticipated to be. How true is that, according to what you have seen?
No, I mean, it's absolutely true. So for us, when we're going one way around the track, and when we came the opposite way, the notes changed. But we write the notes as per how the road lies. So yeah, in reverse. So yeah.
Okay, thank you. My next question will go to you have been here several times. Your last attempt was last year in R5 car. How have you seen the routes with the GVP? And are you going to give the team in Uganda, you're the captain, you're the team captain, your crew is the team captain, and they're looking at you for either letting them win the championship or giving them more challenge that they can go to Kenya for the last round? What is your plan?
Thank you so much. With Rwanda, the roads are more like the same most of the times, but they do a few changes here and there. But it remains the same terrain. It remains the same fast roads, the same loose roads. For example, if you're tempted, we have some corners that are named. We have a Giancaro corner somewhere. We have our corner for last year in the Gako stage. You know, several corners that are well known. So the wiser you can be, the better, so you can be able to finish the event. As for Team Uganda, we are well prepared. We brought on the challenge to our colleagues here in Rwanda, and luckily we have been joined by the crews from Burundi. So it will be quite an interesting challenge in the Group N category, leaving alone the Kenyans in their own category.
No.
Yes.
It's ARC2 also, eh? Don't forget.
Yes.
So you have another contender.
Yes, but you see, he's driving an R3, which is quite different from the Group N cars.
But he's driving with his hands.
Within.
He's driving with his hands, eh? So
Yes,
give him
with a more
handicap.
sophisticated kit from M Sport. So still there is a big difference. But either way, I hope we are going to have one of the most interesting mountain gorilla rallies that we've had in years. And for the fans, please take care. The cars are coming, and the temperatures are very hot.
Nikhil is coming.
Yes, and we are ready for him.
Okay,
we are ready
that sounds
for
good
him.
now. Kenya versus Uganda.
Yes, we have someone assigned to him, and we have someone assigned to Nikhil, so he should take care as well. We have our colleague Chitaka. Yeah, he's well assigned for Nikhil.
Who is that, Prince?
Prince is assigned to one of us. So
That's ARC2 also, contender.
Yes. I think in 2 championships with the junior, correct?
Oh, yes.
He's doing both. So, but either we are well prepared as a team, and we are ready to have fun. You know, Rwanda is always a home for all of us, for all crews within the East African, and we are glad that we are here again.
Thank you.
Mike has started with Rwanda as an outing, and he should prepare to go to Kenya. I think we'll be going down to the wire in Kenya. So he will not take it on a silver platter. And Nikhil is also waiting, and we'll take it on till the last events.
Okay, thank you. I think, Mike, we have had. It's not going to be an easy walk. You have to fight as a man to beat him, and him. Okay? Thank you, guys.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Christian Ngabo Kanangire, one of the Rwandan rally drivers. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Gakwaya Jean-Claude.
Good evening. I'm called Mugabo Jean-Claude. I'm a co-driver to Gakwaya Jean-Claude.
Yes.
Good evening. Giancarlo Davite, a driver from Rwanda, Mitsubishi Evo 10.
It used to have a name sometime back.
Miss Evo 10.
Miss Evo 10.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Musa Segabwe from Uganda, driving a Mitsubishi Evo 9.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chega Matthias, co-driver to Musa Segabwe. I'm glad to be here. We're here.
Good evening. My name is Ngabo Olivier. I'm a co-driver of Queen.
Hello, this is Queen Kariminya. I'm a rally driver.
I'm going to start with you, Queen. You are the only female driver we have in this event. What really pushes you to come to a male-dominated sport and to try to punish them like Kuru 12 was punished in the last event in Huye? Yep.
I think I would say one word, which is passion. I love the sport, and I'm grateful that I'm in a country which empower women to foster and to follow their dream. Thank you.
Thank you. Musa, this is your first ever event. No, it's not the first ever event outside, but I think you have done some events in Kenya.
Rallycross.
Rallycross. But this is your first rally outside Uganda. You are the champion 2024 in Clubman Championship. What do you have? You have seen the routes. You have been there. You have done 2 passes. How was it? What should we expect from you?
Thank you very much. Like I said, I'm glad to be here. It's a shock that today is my first day to come to Rwanda as a country.
Oh, welcome. I've been here since 2016.
I've traveled almost all over the world, including other East African countries, but Rwanda, it is the first time. And this happened, I think, if I remember, it was a Monday evening, Monday night, because I didn't have any intention, together with my co-driver, of coming here to participate until we were encouraged to do so. For some Ugandan members who are here, they are aware that we had an event in Gulu, NRC, last weekend, where we participated. So when I was encouraged to participate here on Monday evening, we had never touched the car since we returned from Gulu. So we had only one day to prepare, which was Tuesday. And I asked my co-driver that if the car is not ready by end of day on Tuesday, let's forget about it. But thanks to them, they did a very great job. The car got done. We hope all is well to come and compete. We came to compete, not to participate. It's our first year of racing. We are new, especially me. My co-driver has been in the game for some time, but this is my first year of racing. As you heard, we are the champions of CRC 2024 in Uganda, which is the category for freshers, baby class, whatever. For starters, to simplify it. We thank God that we sealed it even before completing the events. We can't praise that enough. That's why we came here, to be part of this. We hope to also put a show that everyone maybe expects out of us. We came a bit late, like me, I landed today at 11 a.m. and I went to the recce. I reached there at 4 p.m. We have done what we have done. My co-driver was already there since morning, so we are catching up.
Okay.
The roads. You were asking me about the routes.
Yeah.
The routes are okay. The only challenge is the lose. But I think everyone is aware where you see lose, you have to apply knowledge and a skill.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Miss Ivo, one of the RC guys said they gave you some crews to manage to handle in your group in car. What do you have to say about that?
Sorry, repeat.
From the RC drivers, they said some of the crews, I think of Yasin Nasa, is going to be handled by you in a group in car. Are you ready for the challenge?
I'm not in IRC.
Yeah.
But I will try to beat daytime. For sure. I'm here. It's my home ground. We know this rally very well. We are here for competing, definitely. And we are here to be the first Evo, the first N4, even if we are not in ARC, to try to beat all the others, because we are competing. I would like also to precise that this rally this weekend will be my 150th rally in my career.
Oh, wow. 150.
Yes.
Wow. Musa, you have a long way to go. Okay.
So we shall speed, definitely. And maybe if we have some rain, it will mix the cards.
So you want to scare away Patel?
No, not scaring everyone.
He fears water.
And anyone. We are all competitors. We must be ready for everything.
Okay. Thank you very much. Gakwaya, you're doing the Evo 10 and you're Mad champion of Rwanda. N10, sorry. And you have been doing that section, I think this is your third time? More than 5 times, right? What do you have to say to the other crews, especially him who's doing it for the first time?
Jackson, thank you for the question. You're asking what we can say to other drivers. So we are going to compete. We are not going to participate. We have been driving in this road a lot and a lot of times. We know the road, but this time there are very good cars, very good drivers. The competition is high. But we are in. We are going to compete. Especially there are some guys from Uganda. We have with them unfinished business in last rally. So they are here to see if they can catch up and then. But the competition is high. Thank you very much.
Chris, you won the last event. In Rwanda, in your new car. I think it was the 3rd or 5th times you're driving that car. What should we expect from you? It's the 3rd time, yeah. What should we expect from you?
Thank you very much, Jackson. What I have to say is that it has been a learning curve. It still is a learning curve. But all in all, I should really say that I take it so seriously. It's a competition. I want to compete with myself and I want to push my limits, trying to push probably some new limits. But now the biggest challenge, when Giancarlo was saying he was celebrating his 150th round, and I can only count about 8 of mine. So it's quite a challenge. But well, I'm still learning, I'm eager to learn, I'm eager to push, and that I will do.
Ndashaka kubanza gushimira abantu bose bitabiriye iki gikorwa kandi bitabiriye n'irisiganwa n'isiganwa rizatangira ejo. Twizera ko muzabana natwe kandi twizera ko abanyamakuru cyangwa se abandi turi kumwe muri butugereze izi nkuru ku bantu benshi kugira ngo ejo tuzashobore kubana n'abantu benshi. Tuzatangira ejo saa 8 aho mumaze kumenyera hariya kuri roundabout ya Kigali Height aho dukorera stage y'abafana. No kuwa gatandatu no ku cyumweru tuzaba turi kumwe mu Bugesera. So nicyo nashaka guheraho mbashimira. To our guests from Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, you're the most welcome. I hope you enjoyed the hospitality. I hope you enjoyed the race. I have a feeling that we're going to win a trophy this year as Rwanda. I don't know which one, but I have a feeling. So let's see. I'll say it again on Sunday. And I have another feeling that next year we're going to win big. So let's work towards that. There is a lot to be disclosed, not now, but time will come for that. So thanks to our sponsors and being with us again this year. You know, an event like this requires a lot in terms of sponsorship, in terms of planning and logistics. So we are happy to be with the sponsors who hosted us tonight and others who are supporting us throughout this weekend. To our local drivers, push. We have to reach somewhere. We have been hosting, but now time has come to start winning. It's a mission. We are together on this. It might take maybe another year, but we need to start thinking about it. To our guests from Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, competition is on, but we also thank you so much for honoring our invitation. We will make sure that you have an enjoyable race. And we'll make sure that Sunday we meet again to celebrate the event. So I wish you all the best. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy the race and may the best win. Thank you.